take the man's wheels, son. Now get off before I put you down. That's it, goddammit.
What's happening, guys? Supernova here, back with another video. And it's going to be another good one because the damage control has not stopped. Oh no. Oh no. The damage control over a Halo Infinite has just endured. It has not stopped one bit. The excuses and the bullshit that I'm seeing for the reason why this game did not look good are mind-blowingly ridiculous. Just blatantly fucking stupid. I don't understand how the people saying this shit can actually believe what they're saying. I know they want to believe. I know they want to believe the bullshit they're telling us is the reason why the game doesn't look good. I know they want to believe it so goddamn much. But there's no fucking way they believe the shit that they're telling us. I'm sorry, there's no fucking way that they believe down in their heart of hearts that this is why this game does not look good. There's no fucking way. Because if they believe it, then I'm sorry, these people are fucking retarded. Retarded with a capital fucking R. Get them a helmet. Now, one of the biggest bullshit reasons I've seen actually comes from Digital Foundry, which actually I'm so kind of disappointed about, because I really like Digital Foundry and I like their breakdowns of things, and I watch a lot of their videos because of their very informative breakdowns of how things in games are working. But I'm sorry, this video from Alex Battaglia trying to explain that the reason Halo Infinite doesn't look good is because it's taking place in the shadows is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen. He tried to explain it so well. Oh, he threw a lot of fucking big words and ambient occlusion and all this other bullshit out there. But I'm sorry, if you're trying to tell me the reason it did not look good is because it was in the shadows, then I'm going to tell you with the absolute utmost respect, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, because I don't believe that. I'm sorry. I don't believe that. It's one of the dumbest things I've fucking heard. And when I saw this video from Digital Foundry, I was just going to let it be. Because I figured, look, no one's going to believe this dumb shit. Like, it's too fucking dumb. No one's going to believe it. I'm just going to let it go. But no! Now there's actual game publications and websites that are pushing this narrative that, oh, Halo Infinite can be fixed with lighting. And it's like, no, that's it. No mas. I can't let it go anymore. So now I'm going to emerge from the shadows to layeth down the smack on this dumb shit because I cannot let it go any longer. I'm going to fucking destroy this shadow lighting argument bullshit excuse and hopefully make everyone who said it feel so fucking dumb that anybody who thinks about saying it will fucking think twice. First of all, to help you understand what Alex Battaglia's main argument was, here's a graphic of what he's trying to explain, provided by himself. This is a picture he drew, and I'm not knocking his artistic abilities, but this is just to illustrate what he's talking about, because he's saying that the game doesn't look good because it's taking place in the shade. Okay? Keep in mind what I just said. It doesn't look good because it's taking place in the shade. Okay. And like I've said, I've seen websites running with this as, oh, this is the answer. I mean, fucking look here at DualShockers. Halo Infinite graphics problem can be fixed, according to experts. That expert, of course, being Alex Battaglia at Digital Foundry. Then we got Tweaktown. Ray tracing can fix Halo Infinite's bad graphics and shadows. Okay, it looks like they made us some visual aids here. Okay. Gun in shadow and gun in direct lighting. Okay. And then they provided a second piece of visual aid. This image here. And then on the website, they actually had a little caption below the image. And the caption reads, "In this image, grunts are obscured by the shadow, and therefore lose a lot of their model/texture definition." Okay. So let me get this straight. What you guys are trying to tell me is that things in shadows are harder to see. That's what these motherfuckers are telling us. They're trying to draw fucking visual aids to explain to us that it's harder to see things in shadows than in the light. Well, no shit. No fucking shit. So you mean to tell me that I can see things in the room when the light's on, but when I turn the lights off, I can't see things? Oh, thank you. Thank you all, you fucking beautiful, wonderful people who helped me learn that it's easier to see things when there's light on it. Oh, I don't know what the fuck I'd do without you. But the absolute best part of this second visual aid and this point that these fucking idiots are trying to make, the absolute best part is that they're trying to say the reason why there's no good textures or model definition on that grunt is because he's in the shadow. But that brute, that brute right there is in direct fucking light. This motherfucker right here, direct light, still looking like shit. Still looking like shit. You destroyed your own argument, you fucking idiots. How are you going to tell me, oh yeah, that guy over there, he looks like shit because he's in the shadow. But then you have this guy that looks like shit even bigger on the fucking screen who's in direct light. Did you guys even think that shit through? Oh, fucking idiots. Idiots, I fucking swear. And these people's jobs is to write about video games. That's their jobs. Jesus Christ. And this leads me to my next point. Alex Battaglia and all you other fucking idiots who believe the shit he's saying. Not all of the gameplay demo takes place in the shadow. There are plenty of times in the demo where you are in direct light. That alone destroys this fucking narrative that the reason why Halo Infinite didn't look good was because of lighting. It has nothing to do with lighting, okay? The things that people were complaining about, the issues that people have nothing to do with lighting. It has everything to do with the character models and the textures and the pop-in and everything else that has nothing to do with lighting. And for any of you fucking idiots out there who think that this game is going to be saved and look miraculously better because it's going to get a ray tracing patch after launch, I'm going to emphasize that, after launch, then you're about the most gullible motherfuckers to walk this earth. A ray tracing patch post-launch is not going to miraculously fix what we saw in this gameplay demo. Ray tracing will enhance what we see, but it won't fix it. It won't give the brutes more detailed, non-static faces. It won't add texture and details to the character models. It's not going to alleviate pop-in of textures and shadows and grass and all kinds of shit. It's not going to fix these problems. The problems people have with Halo Infinite is that it does not look next gen. And ray tracing isn't going to fix that. We have games this generation that don't have the luxury of having ray tracing that look better than this game. Why? They don't have ray tracing. Look at a game like The Last of Us Part 2. Most of that game takes place in shadow or in low light. And it looks infinitely better, no pun intended, than Halo Infinite. And I don't want to hear, oh, you can't compare them to Naughty Dog because Naughty Dog is Naughty Dog. And you're right. I normally wouldn't compare another studio to Naughty Dog because Naughty Dog is one of the best in the world. But when this is a project that has been in development for 5 years, that has a budget of reportedly around $500 million and is on a next generation console and is supposed to be the crowning jewel of the world's most powerful console, showing what that machine is capable of, then yes, I am going to compare it to Naughty Dog because I'm comparing it to a studio who made a game on a much smaller budget in less time on weaker hardware, and it looks infinitely better. And I don't want to hear, oh, well, Naughty Dog and The Last of Us Part 2, that's a linear game, so it's easier to make those games look really good. Halo Infinite's an open world game. Okay, Grand Theft Auto 5, Red Dead Redemption 2, Ghost of Tsushima. All open world games, all on old, last generation hardware, all look better. So I don't want to hear that excuse. That's all it is. It's a bullshit excuse, and it doesn't hold water.
Does the defense's case hold water?
No. The defense is wrong.
Hey, you know what? This is fun. While we're here, fuck it. Let's tackle another one. Oh, this is an old build. This build is 3 months old, so, it doesn't look as good. Okay, so you're saying this is a 3-month-old build. Well, the Xbox Series X comes out in holidays, so I'm assuming November. Okay, well, we're in July, so August, September, October, November is 4 months plus the 3. You're telling me that by the game's release, this build will be 7 months old. This will be a 7-month-old build by the time the game releases. That's why it looks so bad, and it's going to look way better when it launches. Okay, I might be inclined to believe you. And I will say that I do believe that by launch the game will look better because that's just the nature of these things. There will be improvements, and we will see improvements by the time it launches. How much improvement? That's the question, right? But okay, I'll agree to that part. I'll say yes, it will look better by launch, but you're saying it looks like shit now because this is a 3-month-old build, okay? Well then, how do you explain this? This is the God of War E3 gameplay demo. This was from PlayStation's 2016 E3. God of War didn't come out till 2018. So this isn't a 3-month-old build. This is 2 years prior to the release of God of War. 2 fucking years. Watch this. Does anything here look bad? Does anything here have texture issues? Does anything here have any issues? When this demo dropped, was there anybody upset about the visuals or how it looked? Was there any backlash? No, there wasn't. Why? Because it looked fucking amazing. It looked fucking amazing 2 years out from the game's launch. And the game that we got actually looked even better than this. So I don't want to hear that it looks like shit because it's an old build. If they were able to put together a demo 2 years before the game came out that looked this good, there is no fucking excuse for why Halo Infinite looked like shit. There really isn't. Or if there is an excuse, that's not a fucking good one. After the God of War gameplay demo, there was nothing but hype and excitement. That's it. After the Halo Infinite gameplay demo, we've got damage control, excuses, reasons for why it looked like shit, and then you even have people trying to fix the way it looks. Fucking God bless his heart. Colt Eastwood made a fucking video where he went through and post-processed the entire gameplay demo to make it look better. There are people out here trying to make this shit look better. And I love the shit he wrote in the detail of his video. this part right here. Textures and other visuals need to improve. And I talked to Xbox marketing about this, and they said 343 is improving visuals every week for the next 4 months until launch and holiday 2020. Well, gee, thanks for talking to Xbox marketing, Colt Eastwood. Thanks a bunch. You're a pal. I talked to Xbox marketing. Who the fuck does this guy think he is? I talked to Xbox marketing. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Actually, you know what? While we're at it again, don't get the fuck out of here just yet, because I got a fucking bone to pick with this guy about his last video. Because his last video was a video comparing the game trailers shown at each of the events. Sounds, innocent enough. He's going to show trailers of the games from the Xbox event and then show trailers of the games from the PlayStation event and just show them side by side. Nothing wrong with that, right? Okay. Except for the fact that this son of a bitch then went and counted down. He went and counted the minutes and seconds the gameplay was shown at each event. He literally went and counted the minutes and seconds of how much gameplay was shown. To then say in his video, oh, by the way, Xbox showed 9 minutes and 52 seconds of gameplay, and PlayStation only showed 6 minutes and 56 seconds. Now, real quick, I want to ask you a question. If those numbers were reversed, had PlayStation shown more gameplay in minutes and seconds than Xbox, you think this motherfucker would have put it in the video? No. Of course not. Oh, you wouldn't know the minutes and seconds if PlayStation had more of them. No, you wouldn't. But because Xbox had more of them, oh, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to count the minutes and seconds and then tell you the minutes and seconds. And he actually had to fucking correct himself because he didn't count the Gran Turismo gameplay. So in his comments, he put a correction. Sorry, it's actually 952 for Xbox and 732 for PlayStation. Okay, well, gee, at least thanks for the correction. But a quick question. What does the length of time that gameplay is shown have to do with anything? What does it have to do with anything? Oh, I see. He's trying to kind of, in a backhanded way, say that Xbox showed more gameplay, so the Xbox event was better. Because, see, Colt Eastwood tries to pretend like he's not an Xbox guy. He tries to play like he's just the everyman in gaming. He doesn't pick sides. He's not on one side or the other, even though he's totally a fucking Xbox guy, right? Otherwise, what's the point of showing us the time of the gameplay in each one of the events? What was the point of telling us how much time the gameplay was shown? If not to say, hey, look, Xbox showed gameplay longer. Because like I said, had the numbers been reversed, you can bet your fucking ass he wouldn't have shown the times. But here's a better question for you, Colt. How much time of gameplay was shown actually running on the hardware? Oh, you don't like that question, do you? Oh, I bet you don't like that fucking question. Because the answer to that question is 7 minutes and 32 seconds of games running on the PlayStation 5, actually running on the PlayStation 5, and 0 minutes and 0 seconds of games running on the Xbox Series X. But Colt's not going to tell you that, is he? Oh, no. Definitely not going to tell you that. No, because that would make PlayStation look good and make Xbox look bad. And that's not what Colt Eastwood's about, guys. Colt Eastwood is about making Xbox look good no matter what. Doesn't matter. Whatever it takes. Misleading, bullshit clickbait titles, whatever it takes. Make Xbox look good. That's what he does. It annoys me so much to see shit like this. People like him trying to twist shit to make it fit their narrative. People damage controlling left and right, making excuses for Halo Infinite and for Xbox. And it's like, why? Just fucking stop it already. Like, the event happened. The event's done. Why? You just let the wound heal. You guys are just, you're keeping the wound open. Let it fucking heal. The memes aren't gonna stop. The memes of this shit are gonna continue because that's the way the internet works. But you guys damage controlling and making excuses that can clearly just be destroyed because they are so ridiculous and fucking retarded, only extend how long the wound stays open. So hey, as long as you want me to keep making videos like this, where I fucking treat you like fucking idiots, by all means, continue acting like idiots. Makes no difference to me. I can't deal with the damage control and the bullshit excuses. And it is a me problem. I'll admit it is a me problem. Because I should be able to see the damage control and the bullshit excuses and just say, fuck those guys. But I can't because I see it and it just aggravates the fuck out of me. And this fucking rage inside builds where I'm like, are these fucking guys serious? And and you know what? I have this creative outlet where I'm able to fucking express myself. And so I say, fuck it. I'm going to make a video and I'm going to express myself. And, it may be a turnoff to some that I deal with this shit in such a way. But hey, this is the way I deal with it. This is my channel. This is my creative outlet. And I'm going to do what I'm going to do. If you don't like it, I'm sorry you don't like it. But it is what it is. And I make these videos more for me than anybody else. Yes, I make these videos and I make this content for you guys. I do. But I also do it for me at the same time. And I think I do it for me more than I do it for you. Not to sound selfish, but it's just this is my creative outlet. It's something fun that I like to do. It's one of my hobbies now. And I really enjoy doing it. And I like being able to express myself through this medium. Anyway, fucking look where I am now. It's not even close to being on the same topic this video was supposed to be about. So on that note, I'm going to end the video. And this is all I got for you on this one. Well, that's the video, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys on the next Supernova.